Yo! What is the up? The sky. I wasn't talking about you guys. I was talking about what was the sky doing today. Alright. So, before I started the stream, I purposely went to the bathroom. And when I went to the bathroom, I was thinking about a few ideas that I could talk about. A few ideas that I wouldn't be repeating in the future. Let's say that. Because in the future, on someday, either next week or whenever it happens, whenever it uploads, might I add, I'm gonna have completely original ideas, except for one idea, because there was one idea I really wanted to talk about. So, just so you guys know, yesterday I talked about me eating some hot dogs. I didn't eat any hot dogs. I actually had some pizza, so I lied to you guys. Epic. Get nay-nayed. You guys all thought I had hot dogs. Truly a shocking moment in your lives. You can never go on living. PTSD today starts. Get wrecked. So, I gotta turn this down. It's blasting in my ears. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. Alright. You guys like these GIFs that I put up as well? I kind of like them. I like the Donkey Kong one. I feel like Donkey Kong has been dancing alone for far too long. Because, you know, he's just been dancing by himself for, like, years now. Let's get him a friend. Let me find a friend. Here we go. That's not a dance. I'm looking for a dance. Is this a dance? Nope, that's not a dance. There's this one. That's not a dance. No. Oh, wait, what about this one? Oh, but it's more of... It's bad enough to the point where I kind of want it. Alright, hold on. This day he gets a friend. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if it works. It does! Yeah! Woo! Whoop whoop. Hey, buddy! Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We'll give him some space, you know. Look at that. You could say this is a dance move as well. You could say it's a dance move. It counts. Okay, now I just gotta make sure that the floor level's almost perfect. That's fine, right there. No, cause there we go. No one's gonna grab a ruler and measure it that way anyway. We're fine. Nice. I think my dogs are breaking something. Hold on. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think my dogs are breaking something. Oh, God. Nope, we're good. They're not breaking anything. I thought they were breaking something, but either a truck is going by and it had like that really loud ladder in their back of the car, and it kind of just starts slamming around everywhere. Okay. Creating a thing. Just give me a second. There we go. So we can't do anything that's We can't do anything that's like gonna require a lot of effort because I only have like a few minutes. Oh god. I just had a hiccup and that was horrible. Display, there we go. We have to do display because scene isn't working, but it doesn't matter. So we can't do anything that does too much. We might just make a black and white drawing and then call that a day. With minimum effort. We started off with the skirkle. The skirkle. Keep that in mind, the skirkle. We just draw the line wherever we want. Actually, you know what? I haven't drawn too many side profiles. Let's do that. I haven't drawn side profiles. Which, I'm not sure how to do them. But we're going to do our best. See if we know what we're doing. What I'm doing. I haven't used this in a while, so I don't know. Okay, here we go. I know where I'm clicking. Epic. I'm not too sure how to do side profiles, but we'll just believe in ourselves. So, on this line, this is where the eyes will be. You're mainly drawing this line for the eyes. And because he's looking down, we're going to have to draw his nose, like right here, with it pointing up like that. So, if we want, because it's a side profile, his nose is going to be what's sticking out the most. Uh-oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. And we'll draw this as the head. And then we'll put this little thing here. Draw like that, and then we do this. Nice. This is gonna be like their lips. I haven't drawn many side profiles, but I think I've seen enough to the point where I think I know what I'm drawing. Should we make their look mysterious? Should we be like, this person's look is mysterious, and how we're gonna do that is that we're gonna draw their hair covering their eyes. That's how you make a little look mysterious. God, that was so much in just one sentence. So because we are gonna do that, let us put this on another layer. Their hair will end right there, actually. That's where their hair is gonna end. We're gonna have to give them long hair. This is gonna be like a completely different person that I've never drawn. Yeah, that's good. What do you guys think about that? I think that's pretty good, but you know we're gonna redo it again. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I'm not too big of a fan, but we'll just continue off of it. We'll draw these making a turn. Nah. We'll just redo this part because I'm not too big of a fan. There we go. We'll draw like hair coming from that side. We'll draw some hair flipping up over here. And nice. In my opinion, this looks pretty good right now. We haven't messed it up, which is a surprise, but you know what? We're doing okay. Now, the ears depend on what you want to do. If you want to do normal ears, you do basically just this. Hold on. You basically just do that. It really wouldn't, like, the line would do that, and then you just draw that. Like, you're just drawing that, basically. This is how the ears would look if you're doing human ears. If you aren't doing human ears and you're doing things like cat ears, or you're doing things like dragon ears, or you're doing things like elf ears. Elf ears are kind of like the same thing, but instead, they're just... You're basically just making a triangle like that. Like that. it cut in off like that, and then you just drop stuff inside. If you're doing cat ears, it depends on their emotion, because I know that emotions now exist, and that is a really heavy decider. So if you're making them kind of like surprise, you're gonna draw them upwards like this, and then they're gonna be like right here, while on the opposite side it's gonna be like that, just a little bit shorter. If you're doing dragon ears, you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing of this, but you're gonna add in like a little fire at the end. That's what you're doing. So yeah, there you go. That's sort of how you do that part. We're just gonna extend this now because I kind of like, or I kind of want this to be extended. We're gonna have these all fold over here. Nice, like that. It looks pretty good right now. We're gonna have this extendo. Actually, speaking of extending, we're gonna extend this part. Oh, and then if you're doing things like elf ears or human ears, but you're gonna do things like cat ears or wolf ears, etc., you put the wolf ears up here and cat ears, you know, normal stuff. But if you're doing normal human ears, the hair is covering it up, so you won't see it. So his hair, his hair is kind of flopping down here. Yeah, like that. That's what his hair is kind of doing. Nice. His neck, it's gonna have this. This is how you normally do a neck. Hold on, let me see if I have 2 layers here. I'm not. Oh, because one of the. Okay. So here, there you go. Made it a little bit more easier to see what's going on. What we're doing here with his neck. Am I erasing anything? I am. No, I'm not. What? What? I am Confucian. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll just draw over it. So what we're doing here is we are drawing the neck. You know, obviously necks, like, they do this depending on how you're drawing it. We're drawing a side profile, so their shoulder is going to be in the way. You know, and then it's just gonna, hold on, and then it's just gonna like build down like that, whatever their hands are doing. So if you're drawing a neck, you're basically just gonna do that, and then you're just gonna put like a little triangle right there. I forgot what that was called, but it's you're drawing that thing. So then you're gonna do that. Oops. I feel like that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So they have a mysterious vibe to them because you can't see their eyes, and you know that's actually a very heavy thing that you shouldn't be, or that you shouldn't miss if you're trying to figure out what they look like. You know, they're hidden. We're gonna draw his shoulders. They're kind of buffy because this guy's gonna be kind of buffy. If they aren't gonna be buff, they're gonna be skinny, etc. You don't want to make their shoulders as large. This is what you're gonna do. So because he's buff, his shoulders are bigger. If he's skinny, his shoulders will be like this. There's a difference. And we're gonna give him some back muscle because you can see a little bit of his back. There you go. Whoops. Okay. Here we go. And their arm is going to be right here. I'm gonna draw their arm smaller than their shoulder, which normally you don't want to do that, as I don't do that. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I think that's more what I'm okay with. Is it? Yeah, no. His shoulder is as massive as his head. Let's actually lower his shoulder. We don't want his shoulder to be as massive as his head. So we'll just do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's a really good oval right there. Keep that oval in mind. Keep in mind who did that one. We're gonna draw like his shoulder or his arm kind of peeking right there, and then it's gonna just drop down like that. It's gonna do the same from over here. We're gonna make his back extendo. I'm gonna draw just a little bit of his, whatever these are called, pecs. There you go. And then it's just gonna do that. We're just going to continue down the arms, but you're obviously going to see a difference with the arms. That's how you know that the arms are like halfway through. The arms are being drawn in like 2 sections. So if you can't draw the arms in like 2 sections, and you might want to practice on arms a little bit better. Even though to me, I think my arms look really bad. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. It can't just be me. Okay. So let's finish up his hair. We should combine these layers, which we will do. Merge down. We'll add another layer to continue on his hair. So if you're going to give him longer hair, then you're just going to draw like another set of hair. However, you're going to draw the last line right here. You're just going to make that one go down. Or her. If you're going to draw her, you're going to want to extend that like that. And then, yeah. So if you're going to give him longer hair, either you're going to have it pop out right here, or you're just going to have it on the side, and then you're just going to draw the hair down like that. And then some people, I find that they will make the hair, hold on, they will make the hair curve onto their shoulders. I'm actually going to go back. I don't know if I've gotten rid of anything that's important. Okay. I've seen it where people draw the hair resting on their shoulders. You know, they just do this. They do this a lot better when, you know, the drawing focuses sort of on that. They just do that, I guess, if you want to say it like that. And then curves does that stuff. Let me do something really fast. Burb. Okay. Display. Woo! Whoops. Go back. Okay, thank you. So yeah, there you go. That's normally how you would do the hair if you have it resting on the shoulders. Obviously, they would fix up this hair right here because this hair is kind of getting in the way of this part. So yeah, they would fix that up, and yeah. Now, if it would go back, then I wouldn't mind continuing. It's... Alrighty then. So this is kind of like what you're going to do if you want to give him longer hair. I'm just going to give him longer hair only because there might be more people out there that might want to give him longer hair. Her or him, I don't know. Where is my glove? Because, fun fact, I got a glove when I got this tablet. Believe it or not, it comes with a glove. But when I got this glove, there was like a little hole in it, and then I was scared that I was going to keep ripping it because it kept on getting bigger and bigger every time I used it. But I feel like it's working a lot more better now. So with the back, you're gonna have the hair kind of cutting into the back. You can have hair dropping from right here. Add like a little spike. You know, to do that. I'm not all too fond of this spike, so I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna do that. There you go. You know, we can have this probably curled up.
Whoops. Might want to fix that, yeah.
We can have like this thing going on its own little path. And there you go. So now with this part, like with this hair up here,
Obviously, we have to do this part of their hair.
you can do however your character's hairstyle is from their side profile. We're gonna keep going with this side profile though. And their hair is kind of like, there's nothing kind of special up here, you know, it's just pretty much this. It's just pretty much this. This. Hold on. There we go. That's a lot more better. Because now we can try and connect that.
There you go. Just imagine that's connected more better. But you know what? To me, that looks boring, so we're not going to do that. To me, we're going to make this look better.
We're going to add more spikes. And because we are, when you add more spikes, you might be adding more on this side, so we're just going to get rid of the start of that, just in case you want to add in like a line crossing through it. I'm going to change the music because I want to. Here we go.
Found it.
Okay. So to me, because that looks kind of boring, you know, just adding this and then doing that. To me, that kind of looks boring. You don't have to, you know, follow what I'm going to do. If anything, that looks good. But just in my opinion, I think that looks a little bit boring. And because I have the power to change it, I'm going to change it. In which we're going to add in this that little stump. Where it looks like it's going to be continuing off of that, but not really. Going to be doing this. I'm going to have that. And then that. No, hold on. There we go. We're just gonna do a full reset right here. You know what? I think we're gonna go back with this idea. No, you know what? Let me make up my mind first. We're gonna do this one. There's a few hairstyles you could go through when you're doing these. I suggest you try and go through as many as you can though, because I'm having trouble deciding how I want this hair to look. Like, it might just do this, and then that. Nah, that's too extreme. That's more better. There we go. We'll draw a little hair part right here. You know, we might just draw two little small hairs. And then we'll do this one. And then we'll draw their hair kind of going all over the place like this. We're gonna have their hair sticking out like that. That way we can add another piece of hair dropping down like this. And then we can have that connecting to that. If you want, you can draw more hair like popping out And then they do that. Or like that. Or that.
If you want, you can just do that. But to me, I think this right here looks pretty good. What time is it? I have 6 more minutes of the stream. Alright. As you guys can see, I try my best to just leave the time up here. 2:30 is when I have to go somewhere. I'm really cutting the time short. Oh, man.
Okay. Well, there you guys go.
There's the side profile that I might finish next week.
Or I might finish it off camera. It's definitely going to be one of those. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hold on. I'll put the stream in ending soon once. There you go. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, like. If you like what I do, subscribe. That'd be epic. Oh, here we go. I always have to, like, unplug it. I always gotta unplug my, my drawing tablet. Because it crashes, like, it'll end up crashing my, it'll end up crashing my computer when I try turning it on. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Alright, how long is the stream? 30 minutes? Alright. Normally I try to go for 1 hour for streams. Not sure if this stream is going to stay up, but hey man, I made my promise yesterday. I said I was going to stream a little bit today. Let me take off my epic glove. Maybe if you want me to continue on that story, then I'll continue on that story tomorrow. I really got to go. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.